Hey guys, I'm Bly.
And I'm Button.
And you're watching Button and Bly's Travel Show.
Bly is in Sweden now with me, and we are shooting a whole bunch of content for you guys. We're super excited about it. We're doing a bunch of different prides and women's festivals and events, and that's going to be coming up in the next season.
In the meantime though, since that's going to take us a little while to get those edited out to you,
we want to keep them pretty for you guys, so
Yeah.
they take a little time. Thank you for being patient.
but in the meantime, we're gonna make some small videos and like some Q&As and stuff to, you know, give you some things to check out.
Yeah.
So here goes on the Q&A.
Boo Fartley wants to know. Nice, Boo Fartley. I love your name. Do either of you have little annoying habits that irritate each other? Hello from the UK. Yes, I am pretty annoying to Bly with my unplannedness. I know that stresses her out and irritates her.
Here and there. I don't know, Lauren cannot sleep if a needle hits the ground, so apparently I make too much noise in my sleep.
She snores, and yeah, that
Here and there.
Yeah.
Is it every night?
No,
See?
not every night, but a lot of nights, and then if it is, then no matter what I do to you, you just keep snoring.
Good. Monroe Fizbo wants to know, how tall are we?
I am 6 feet or 185 centimeters.
Oh, I don't have my centimeter count. Can you translate it for me? Convert? I am 5'8".
And she's about this much shorter than 185 centimeters. Joannistic says, where do you guys see yourself in 10 years?
Well, I would love to still be traveling in 10 years. However, I have a slight obsession with tiny houses and like urban farming. So I would love to potentially have my own little tiny house compound.
It's pretty sweet. I see myself relatively settled as far as like in one location that I call home. I also am very into the whole growing your own food type thing, so I would love to have a big enough piece of land to do that. I would love to be having started my family by then, and I would love to be traveling the world still with them, and yeah, she's part of it. I've got a love question here.
Oh, a love question.
Yeah. ESMVDB, ESMVDB, wants to know, what if you're mature for your age and you keep falling for older women, but they have a problem with the age gap? What I would say about that is, people say that age is just a number, and that is true a little bit, but there's also like life experiences that happen, and it's pretty much just true that, in my experience, that a 35-year-old is, no matter what the maturity level, is going to be at a different place than like a 25-year-old. Of course, there are situations where it does work, but it is pretty rare. So maybe instead of looking for older women, try to look for more intelligent and more mature people that are your age group or around your age group, because then you won't fall into that trap of dating someone and then they find out later that the age gap is an issue. Dr. Love. The Cororia Bremner wants to know your favorite TV show or Netflix show.
I honestly don't really watch a whole lot of TV, but my guilty pleasure is absolutely the cooking channel and the HGTV channel.
You get out of here with all my answers! Jesus Christ!
Because we're in love.
I was gonna say HD. I know this is a TV channel, but yeah, we almost never watch TV, but when we do, it's to completely zone out. So I watch HGTV and like the History Channel and Discovery Channel.
We're kind of geeky. It's fine.
Geeky.
Geeky.
Get out of here with my answers.
It's fine.
You took HG. That was my one thing that nobody ever says.
As if you have not noticed how similar we are at this point.
Christ.
That's why you travel with me.
So Jella Roxas sent us a bunch of questions. Here we go. Rapid fire Jella Roxas questions.
Favorite color?
Blue.
Green. How many tattoos do you have?
1.
22? I don't know if she did this one, but how old were we was one of those.
28.
28. We're the same age. I'm older.
Have you ever had a boyfriend?
I have had a boyfriend, and it was when I was in high school. And it was very brief, so it's been a while. I've only had like 2 boyfriends, really.
I have had 1 official boyfriend.
Are you dating someone?
Yes.
No. We'll leave it at that. Speaking of that, Merit6490 wants to know if she can have my babies.
Oh, Merit6490. Merit6490, your page is locked, so Black cannot see if she can have your babies or not.
Yes. But potentially, you never know.
Rachel.hood_ wants to know where has been your favorite place that you guys have traveled?
This question's honestly so hard because every place is so different. It's different cultures, people you meet, and I really have a hard time picking a favorite. So.
Same.
What are your top 3 summer jams right now from Selena Ruthie?
Is that an artist?
No. Okay, wait, let me do that again.
No, I think it's funny. I hate to say this, but I'm like obsessed with the Justin Bieber Skrillex song.
Uh-huh. I think we might have the top 3 like same favorites right now because we're on like repeat. So I'm gonna go with the Skrillex, Justin Bieber. Yes. Also Major Lazer, Lean On.
Yeah, great one.
And I think the Cheerleader song.
The bottle, it just gives she's like a genie in a bottle.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
She is always right there when I need her.
Naomi Best 14. Would you rather have a pet unicorn or a pet dragon?
Here is my question about this. This is an impossible question because what dragon, unicorn are we looking at? Are we looking at like Harry Potter? Because then I would not want a pet dragon. You cannot tame them. They're also too animated, and also a unicorn. I mean, they're like more intelligent and all the stuff than we are. How could you have that as a pet? However, what if we're talking like Merlin or something like that? Then yeah, I fucking want a dragon.
I might have to go with dragon too.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Analot B wants to know, do we still longboard and what kind of longboard do we have?
Yes.
Yes.
Arbors.
We both have arbor boards.
If you're into skateboarding, I just came across this thing the other day. It's a 14-year-old guy who is trying to
raise awareness for female boarders.
Yeah, exactly.
Make them feel like part of the community.
Exactly. So check this out. Little link right here, and I think it will warm your little heart.
Catherine Shade wants to know, what advice would you give a person who worries a lot and wants to change their mindset and be more of a live in the moment type of person? I know I definitely can be that way a little bit, and travel has opened so much in my life, and I would suggest getting out there and just doing something a little outside of the comfort zone, actually.
Also, if you want to be more of a live in the moment type of person, practice saying yes to everything. Even to yourself. So if you have like a small urge, like, oh, okay, might be nice to go outside on a walk, then just do it. Say yes, like, okay, I'll do it. If some random person says, hey, can I buy you a drink?
Yes.
Okay. Be careful a little bit with that one.
Check for roofies.
But you know what I'm saying. Try saying yes.
Kushto has a few questions, so we're gonna try and rapid fire these. What other hobbies and passions do you have?
I love sports and I love nature and gardening.
Yeah, I'm definitely into the outdoors. I love going camping.
Oh, and I love building stuff.
And I also play guitar.
I'm in a band now too.
Oh. Do you like reading, and are you reading anything currently?
Yes. I love reading.
Yes. Yes, it's definitely great to have a book with you when you're traveling and you're on a flight or a train or whatever. I'm reading The Power of Now, a spiritual enlightenment.
Nice. I just finished Game of Thrones, the first one. It's awesome. It's basically like watching the show, but in slightly more detail. And what I'm going through right now, which is a little bit obnoxious, is the religions book, because I want
To know
to
all
know
the religions.
about things so that I can talk about them in an educated way and not sound like an idiot. So I am doing a little bit of post-college learning with this one.
All right. Did you attend college?
I did. I went to the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia.
What was your degree?
I majored in psychology and film studies.
And I went to New York State.
Do you remember? Was it that long ago? Do I have a booger?
I was gonna say-
Did you just make up a college right now?
Oh, just got hot in here.
What time is it?
I did go to college, I swear. I went to SUNY Cortland, which is a New York State school. And my degree was New Communications Media. And I also went to the New York Film Academy for editing and post-production.
Sexy.
Kushta also wants to know, and a lot of you also want to know, what our coming out story is. We want to do a separate video on that just because.
So we can go into details.
So that'll be coming up probably in the next video or two.
ESMVDB has another question. Do you work out a lot, and what kind of routine?
Wait, I do try to work out as much as I can. Travel really does hinder that sometimes, which I know there's really no excuse. But the last thing I was doing was CrossFit, and that was my jam for a little bit.
Nice.
What about you? Lifting those beer cans?
I love working out, but I am not so much into the traditional stuff. I do a lot of body weight stuff. I do a lot of flexibility training. But like Bly said, it is really hard when you're traveling and you're all over the place and you're really busy with other things. But what I would say is I know that there are people that are able to balance traveling and having a really busy life with working out, and to those people I commend them, and that is still something I have to learn.
Are you excited to come to Belgium for the Velvet 69 Women Only weekend?
We are super stoked. We're gonna be there for like 5 days, and we hope to see everyone that will be there. We know we have a lot of people that watch us in Brussels and Belgium and Amsterdam. So
come check it out. Velvet 69, there's a link below.
JYTVX says, why aren't we best friends? We could be the Three Musketeers, don't you see? Just let it happen. No, this isn't weird.
It's not weird at all.
Where the hell are you?
You could be right here. Somewhere sitting next to us.
Don't say we didn't try.
Thank you guys for all of the questions and for getting them to us super, super quick.
At the time that this video is released,
so right now when you're watching this, we're currently in Copenhagen for Pride. And let us know if you're around. Leave some comments. We would love to meet up with you guys.
we also want to thank Designed by Humans for giving us some rad shirts.
Yes, if you like our shirts, there's plenty more awesome designs. Go check out Designed by Humans, link below.
Yep, they do a cool job.
They do some cool things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and all of the things on this video. You could also check out our Instagram at Button and Bly. And we will see you next time.